What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. As y'all can see, I'm kind of stuck in the corner today, but we're gonna fix that. I have a lot of packages here, some fitted hats, some fitted hat pins that we're gonna get into. Definitely a big mail call day. A lot of love was shown to me, and I want to pass that along. So make sure that you watch the video all the way through. You're not gonna want to miss it. Now, before we go any further, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Show a small YouTuber some love. I would really appreciate it. If y'all wondering where my hat today is from, it's from Hat Club. This is the Sugar Shack 1.0 Met, the mint joint with the peach UV. I was talking to my homie Aaron today about tri-logo Mets, and this is the Mets that I had not unds'd yet, so I pulled it out today. So the first box we're getting into today is actually from a subscriber. Shout out to John. John hit me up and was like, hey, I'm down at Capanova and I want to bless you with a fitted hat. He took a picture of the walls. I picked the hat and they sent it to me. So I thought that was pretty dope. Shout out to John once again. I definitely appreciate the gesture. You know, all I ask y'all to do on this channel is like, comment, subscribe, and help a small YouTuber out. I definitely don't expect y'all to like start sending me hats. That's crazy. So I really appreciate it, John. I just want to say that one more time. So this hat right here is from Capanova USA. Like I mentioned, it's from their Sunday service collection, the collection that was inspired by ice cream sundaes. It's the Chicago Cubs joint. Has like a purple outer ring around the Cubs' bare face. The inner ring is like a light pink, and then you have that same light pink on the inside of the bare face. Definitely clean. Off-white crown, brown top bill, brown button on top. Here's a look at the side patch. There's some red, some more of that pink, some of that purple. It's a good look. Flat baddie on the back. It's pink in the middle, dark purple on this side, and brown in the corner. Tonal New Era flag. Red UV with the black guts. The red UV just definitely brings it home. You know, it's kind of like the cherry on top of the sundae. Very well executed collection coming from Capanova USA. And once again, I have to give another shout out to John. And I'm sure some of y'all might be thinking it's just a hat, what's the big deal? But it is a very big deal. When I started making fitted hat videos on this channel, you know, there weren't a lot of other channels that were creating fitted hat content at that time. Now there's a lot more fitted hat channels. There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of, you know, people that y'all could be watching, but the fact that y'all tap in and watch my videos is definitely humbling every single time. So for a subscriber to say, hey, you know, I like your content that much that I want to send you a hat, it's I don't know how to describe it other than I'm super appreciative. This next box is from a company called Milk Toronto. I had never heard of them, but it's a headwear company based out of Toronto. They hit me up on Instagram and said, hey, love the channel. We want to send you something. And I was like, sure, why not? I like putting my subscribers on to new companies. So if you want to send something out, let's do it. Looks like there's a note in here. It says, hey, Taylor, here are some recent drops from thedairyclub.com. Enjoy, hashtag the Dairy Club Camage. I believe that's how I say that. Sorry if I pronounced it the wrong way. So the Dairy Club, Milk Toronto, I believe they're both the same hatwear company, but they make like different types of hats. I'll go ahead and put both of them on the screen right now if y'all want to check them out. All right, we got some tissue paper. This is a big box. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm struggling over here. So it's all wrapped up, and then it has more of the allergen dairy stickers on it. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all open things. Do y'all like tear through it, or do y'all try to open it as neatly as possible? I think I'm one of the people who try to open it as neatly as possible. It's not really working right now, but I'm doing my best. So the first hat in the package is this Pirates joint right here. This is from their Strawberry Milk collection, and it kind of does remind me of Strawberry Milk. It has a khaki crown, brown top bill. I'm kind of getting Strawberry Milk and Chocolate Milk vibes, but I like the mixture of the two. Pink button on top, which I think is a nice touch. And y'all can see there's actually pink, brown, and white in that front logo. I'll let it focus, and there it is. You should be able to see it really well now. 76 World Series side patch, and if I'm keeping it a buck, this is probably one of the best 76 World Series side patches that I've seen on a custom New Era hat. That patch can get very muddled, hard to read, depending on what colors you use and where you place them. This is very well executed. The color placement is really strong. Pink, brown, white in there as well. Flat baddie on the back, white in the middle, brown on one side, and pink in the opposite corner. Tonal New Era flag. pink UV with the white guts. So you got a pink bottom on this one. This next hat is a San Diego Padres, and it's not my first Padres hat in the collection, but it is my first of this particular front logo, and that's the San Diego Padres Friar. Now, seeing this in hand, I can definitely see why people flock to it. Like I said, I've never had one. This will be the first, but I can see why people like it. There's a lot of detail. There's some depth to it. Like the robe actually protrudes or sticks off of the hat, as you can see. And this hat is from a collection called Banana Bread. So light brown crown, brown top bill, brown button on top to match. The San Diego Friars, as well as the text, has like a yellow outline. There's some white in there. It definitely gives Banana Bread vibe. 1978 San Diego Padres All-Star Game side patch. And as y'all can see, there's another Friar inside the side patch. So double Friar. Flat baddie on the back, white in the middle, brown on this side, yellow in the opposite corner. I like the inspirations. I like the banana bread, strawberry milk. I get the vibes. Dairy Club, Milk Toronto. I get it. Now this one right here might be my favorite so far. This one and the Pirates joint. And this is another one from the Banana Bread collection, but this one is the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers, light brown crown, brown top bill, brown button on top. Whew, that All-Star Game Sheriff's Badge side patch. Look at it. Just look at it. We'll go back to the front logo in just a second, but brown, yellow, white, perfect placement. I can read the text. It pops off of the hat. It looks great. The front logo has some nice depth to it. It has a dark brown on the interior, yellow outline, and then a lighter brown for the shadow. That looks really good. It's a nice compliment to the hat. Yellow UV, black guts. So this is the last hat they sent over, and before I show it to y'all, I do want to say I'm really digging the inspirations that they're going with. There's no traffic in your own lane, they say. So when everybody's going one way and you go another and you stay true to what, you know, makes your brand, which I guess is milk, it makes for some pretty good hats, I guess. So shout out to Milk Toronto or the Dairy Club for sending these out. I really appreciate it. This one is the Detroit Tigers. This is another front logo that I'm going to be adding to my collection for the first time. Once again, light brown crown, brown top bill, brown button on top. But this time we have that Detroit Tigers tiger head on the front. Y'all can see the colors in there, yellow, brown, white. It's actually very nice. It's very detailed. It's very big. I like it. And of course, you need an equally big side patch to kind of balance that out. So this is the 50th anniversary Detroit Tigers side patch, and there's another tiger head in there. So double tigers, flat baddie on the back, and this one is white in the middle, brown on this side, and yellow in the corner. Hopefully y'all enjoy seeing what they have to offer. I will link their website down below in the description, as well as their Instagram, and I'll also put it right over here on the screen. Let's move on to our last box. The last box that we're going to be cracking open today is from Burdeens Chicago. This is going to be the last fitted hat we talk about before we get into the pins that I purchased. So this hat I bought from Burdeens Chicago. It was designed by a person in the community that I am always down to support, and that is Differently Uptown. Differently Uptown did some hats with Burdeens, and I definitely had to support when I had the opportunity. So I picked up this Kanye-inspired White Sox hat. Shout out to Differently Uptown. He is somebody who every time we talk, it's positivity, and I like to keep the vibes good in real life, just like I do on this channel. Every time Differently Uptown shows up on my feed, it's work, it's creative, it's fire. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Shout out to Differently Uptown and Burdeens Chicago. So we have a White Sox hat. Like I said, it is inspired by a Kanye album. Black top bill, black crown, red top bill, red button on top. The White Sox logo is yellow on the interior, red outline. Simple but effective side patch. There's some blue, yellow, red, 2005 World Series. Nice job with the color placement. Flat baddie on the back, yellow in the middle, red in the corner, blue on the opposite side. Gray UV with the white guts. And this is actually the nice sweatband on here, that satiny white sweatband. So shout out to Differently Uptown one more time. Make sure y'all tap in with him. He is always dropping heat, whether it's hat collabs or a jacket that he just put out. That jacket is fire. Shirts, pins, he does a lot of cool stuff. But this hat right here, this hat was a must-cop. Last two packages, the hat pins that I've been sitting on for way too long. The first one is from Crown Kings. I have purchased pins from Crown Kings before. And I believe I remember what this one, yeah, it's the A, that Atlanta Braves A with the wings. Very nice. Definitely gonna throw these on my Hat Club Manolo joints. This one is from Panda Got Fitted. Let's cut this one open. Oh, there's two in here. I picked up 2 pins. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so the first one has like a mocha vibe. You see it's the panda head, it has the PGF on the hat. The rhinestones in the mouth are pink and the hat is brown. So that's why I said, you know, Travis Scott, mocha vibe. This one is the same idea, but different colors. It's a blue hat. You have the PGF on the front. And there are multicolor rhinestones in the mouth of this one. So that's about it for today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the mail call. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, show all of the brands, the creators, and the companies that I showed y'all today some love as well. And I will check y'all out in the next one.